Hello everybody, welcome back. You're watching Sport Federation TV. Nice to have you along with us. We carry on taking a look at our sports codes in the province and of course around in our various districts. And for those of you who've been watching the show, you will know that Lifesaving has been one of the sport codes that have been very active and busy here with us on Federation TV. I'm very happy to say that Francois Sissom, the chairperson of Alpha Surf Lifesaving Club, is in studio with us now. Francois, nice to have you back.
Thank you so
we've
much.
just established that this is not your first time in studio.
No, it's not.
Yeah, when you were here last time, was it also about lifesaving?
It was also about lifesaving, and also I had two youngsters that were involved in surf skiing.
Okay.
Yes, so that's what it was about at the time.
So surf skiing and lifesaving, do those two go together?
They do
Yeah.
in a way, yes. They do.
Yeah. Because the lifesavers participate on similar boards.
On boards and surf skis.
Yeah.
And that sort of thing, yes.
You're the chairperson of Alpha Surf Lifesaving Club. Just tell us a little bit about the club.
Well, the club was established in 1961 on our False Bay coast.
Yeah.
The beach is called Blue Waters. And well, they've started out with 6 lifeguards back in the days. My dad was one of them, one of the founding members at the time. And look, it's been around since then, and luckily we're still here.
So it's not Blue Waters Lifesaving Club.
No.
It's Alpha Lifesaving in Blue Waters.
Correct.
So that's that strip between, like you were explaining to me earlier on, between Monwa BC or Mndandi Beach and
Strandfontein. That's correct,
Okay.
yes.
So
It's quite a vast area between Mndandi Beach and Strandfontein.
And that's Blue Waters.
That's Blue Waters.
All
The
right.
beach itself is called Blue
You're
Waters.
right. Okay. And Alpha Lifesaving. And how many members? How active is the club?
So our club is actually very active. We probably got, in total, our membership is about 30 members.
Right.
But active, when we're talking about active duty members, we're just under 20.
So what's
a small squad.
Yeah, I mean, I think you just took me to a great question is, what is the difference between an active member and a normal member?
So look, let's put it to you this way: active member
Or duty member, yeah.
A duty member. So you just spoke about it.
Yeah.
You just said it. So the duty members are the ones that actually come and do duty. Be there on the weekends, that sort of stuff. Where you got the non-active members, again, they're supporting the club in the background,
Yeah.
but are actually not physically doing duty.
So when you talk about club lifeguard doing duty, how does that work for them? Obviously, that I'm assuming that's for the Blue Water area, that beach.
Correct.
All
Correct.
right.
Yes.
So how does that work? Is there a certain time of day that you have to start duty and a certain time of day you finish duty?
So basically, the guys are doing it voluntarily.
Yeah.
They're not being paid from the club aspect. And so our voluntary duty hours are on a Saturday from 2 o'clock till 6 o'clock, and on a Sunday from 10 o'clock till 6 o'clock.
Okay.
That's the voluntary duty hours.
So from 2 to 6, why those hours? Is that peak hours or?
Look, most times it's peak hours. Most people go shopping on the Saturday morning. Also, people are doing voluntarily, so to be spending their whole weekend sort of thing. What we also do is we've got different squads. So we'll have an Alpha squad and a Bravo squad. It also gives the guys some time off so we can alternate on weekends. So you're not there every weekend, that sort of thing, because people have families, they have life.
And what do you do when you're on duty? Do you have to patrol? Do you have to walk up and down, or do you have to sit in that hockey with the binoculars?
With the binoculars. If only it was like that. So look, what we do on patrol, we set up a bathing area. It's where the red and yellow flags are.
Yeah.
And that's first and foremost. We have a look at the area. And then we discuss, we actually go into the water at times to make sure that that area is actually the safest area at that time. Then we will take out the equipment, our life-saving equipment called the torpedo buoys, maybe rescue boards, whatever we need for that day to do duty.
Okay.
The guys also, they have their whistles, so they got their equipment, their clothing on, clearly marked lifeguards. It's yellow and red. And the guys will walk up and down. If there's people swimming in areas they're not supposed to be swimming, they'll ask them to come and swim in the bathing area.
what about the competition side? Because that's the one side. You guys, as lifeguards, you perform a civil service. You're looking after members of the public, and it's a duty on the beach, and it's obviously something that all of us need to be very grateful for. But on the other side, you've also got a competitive side.
Yes. Look, I think competition is very important. It keeps the lifeguards on their toes. It's also good banter. It's always amongst the clubs or amongst the competitors, that sort of stuff. And it makes them faster, not to say that there are a lot of lifeguards that don't compete. It does not mean they are not fast. Could be due to various reasons.
You mean fast swimming, fast running? Or
fast swimming, fast running, fast paddling, you name it. One thing about lifeguards, they are quite diverse. Most lifeguards are diverse. They can do different facets of the life-saving sport.
So what would you say that you guys have got different disciplines.
Correct.
That you participate in. Tell us a little bit about the different types of disciplines that the lifeguards participate in.
Well, we have, I'll just talk about a few. So the one is what we call a surf swim. That's where a lifeguard will start on the beach. You'll swim around the cans, around the back of the in the ocean, and then back to the beach. Also have what we call our Ironman. That's quite a very good event. The lifeguard, he'll do a swim, he'll do a run, board, it's called a Malibu board or a knee board, and a surf ski as well. And
how often do they have specific training for this type of?
The guys do have specific training, over and above their normal life-saving training, which they do. So there are specific training.
So at Alpha Club, which is the favorite code, the favorite discipline that they like? Because you've also got other, like the beach sprints and the flags and.
Correct. Also, guys love doing the beach sprints and the flags. Look, the club has also changed. Our club has changed for a little while. Our guys are actually now wanting to do long swims at Alpha, and the guys also love their flags and their sprints. We're quite known for that sort of thing. But in saying that, it's a good thing for lifeguards to actually take part in competition.
The other part of lifesaving is you also got this still water lifesaving.
Yes.
Do your guys participate in that as well?
Not really. We don't really participate in it. However, I think it's not mainly because they don't want to. I think they just can't get there at current. But I have, but this was quite some time ago, I think 2019. It was my first event, and in the freshwater life-saving aspect, and I actually got a gold and a silver at an SA Champs for compete at the first-time event. So it's I think it's a very important aspect in life-saving. Yes.
So for Alpha Lifesaving Club, tell us a little about participation. Is it open to everybody to join? How do people get involved?
So our club is open to anybody to come and join. Doesn't matter what your background is, that sort of thing. Come and see what we're about. Like I said, our duty times are from 2 o'clock on a Saturday till 6, and on a Sunday from 10 till 6. Come to the club, come and find me. I'll be there most of the times. And that's what we're about.
Is there anything people need to bring with if I wanted to join the club? Do I need special equipment or?
Nah, what you need is you need your bather. You need a towel, sunscreen, something to eat, and something to drink.
Really? Is it as simple as that?
As simple as that. And a sun hat.
And a sun hat.
Yes.
And if I arrive there, then is someone going to teach me to save lives? Or
well, I think what we'll do is we'll go through a little program with you for the day. Obviously we don't want to be scaring you for the first day, so we'll take you around, show you what the club's about, introduce you to the guys. There's a nice bunch of guys at our club.
So moms or dads are looking at the show now and they're thinking, wow, Alpha Lifesaving Club, they're on Blue Waters, we'd like to get started. They can bring their kids, and then they know that there's going to be certified coaches, 100%. Certified officials, and their children are going to be safe in your hands.
Good hands, yes. Correct. And the moms and dads mustn't just do a drop and go. They're welcome to stay.
Come and join.
Yes, come and join. Come see what it's about. You can see your child progressing. It's like many times you have, especially on our coast, it's not an easy coastline. There are days it's beautiful, the surf is flat, And there are days where the waves are big. We have horrible rip currents and that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
But what happens is, it's like anybody, you know, the first time you do it or the first time you get in the water, you're uncertain and that sort of thing. But the more you do it, the more you get used to it, and the progress is there.
Yeah. Francois, it's been great chatting with you. Alpha Lifesaving Club, Blue Waters, obviously in good hands.
They are.
Yep. Can't wait to get you guys back. And hopefully everybody that's part of your club is watching right now and be thinking, well, we're on the map.
Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Okay. Thank you for having us. Thank you for having me.
All right, there we go, folks. It's sport everywhere. Lifesaving doing incredible. And there we have it then. Firsthand, Alpha Lifesaving Club in the Blue Waters area between Nandi and Strandfontein. Get down there. Come and join. You'll be pleasantly surprised at the skills of our lifesavers in the Western Cape. And then, of course, we extend our gratitude to all of them for the service that they provide. That's a wrap from us tonight. We'll see you again next week, same time, same place. Have a fantastic sporting weekend. Bye-bye.